All right, guys. It's been so long since I've been on YouTube. No, on a serious note, I haven't created content on YouTube since I was probably in, it's been probably since back in middle school, to be honest. 07, 08, when we were making dancing videos and, in middle school and high school, we thought we were the coolest kids out there. But seriously, I am back. This channel is going to be called JJ Answers. I'm literally going to be scrolling through Yahoo Answers technically I have an answers. I'm going to be scrolling through different questions and seeing if I can answer them. I obviously do the best of my ability, and it's going to be my own personal opinion and personal answer. You guys all may have a different answer to it, of course, but I thought it'd be kind of cool, fun thing for us to do. Oh my god, I don't know what that was, to get some content back out there. So we're gonna just kind of get into it here. Let me see. So I just kind of clicked on some random subjects here, so I'm gonna just find some family relationship ones. These people are straight up just get right into it. How can I tell my best friend that I'm afraid to ride in the car with her? Ooh, this is a good one. Obviously, everybody's going to have a different answer, but excuse me, my phone's all going off and stuff. Let's find out what they said. So my friend just recently got her license, which is easy to get nowadays because of the coronavirus. She didn't have to drive only, take the computer test. Anyway, she's a dangerous driver. She can't park. She gets distracted easily and stops in the middle of the road, which makes the people behind her honk their horns and wonder what the hell is going on. She makes wide turns at attention span. Okay, look, I'll let you guys read it, but how can I tell her without ruining the friendship? Look, if your friend cannot drive for shit, please let her know, okay? When you first get your L's, a lot of people don't know what the L's are. When you first get your driver's license, of course, your driving is not as perfect, even if you pass the test, your driving is not perfect. Everybody does not drive perfectly. However, your safety always comes first. That's number one. Your safety always comes first. So you need to let your friend know, hey, look, you are making me feel very anxious in the car. I care about you and I care about me, and I want to make sure we get from point A to B in a safe, obviously safely and in one piece. I honestly think that you really need to talk to your friend about this, especially if this is your best friend. You need to tell her what is up, because seriously, I've seen so many bad car accidents where things go really wrong. I see totaled cars. I see people getting really, really, really hurt. And I get it, like having a driver's license, you get very excited. You're on your own now. You get to take so and so here and there and there. It's great and it's fun, but seriously, being in a car is very, very scary. Okay, not a lot of people know, but literally more people die in a car accident nowadays just because they're not putting on their blinkers, or like they're drinking and driving, or they're not paying attention, they're playing on their phone. Seriously, if you love your best friend and you obviously still want to do things with her and have her drive, maybe if you don't have your driver's license, you need to let her know to drive safely, and especially if you're in the car. Because look, I want you to think about it. In the event of something ever happened to you and it's because of your best friend's negligence, then you will never feel the same about her again, especially if you've already told her one time. So anonymous, good luck to you. I hope you tell your best friend about this, because she really needs to know, and we hate asshole drivers. All right, so let's see what else we got on here. Let's see what else. Okay, so these are like super about coronavirus. Do they have anything else? Let's see. Oh, how should I gracefully exit a friendship? By Anonymous. I want to exit myself from a 10-year friendship without hurting that person's feeling. There are a few things this person did to me that he is unaware of, but it triggered me in a big way. So I choose to end the friendship, but in the meanwhile, I don't want to bluntly end this 10-year friendship too quick to make him save this friendship, because once... Oh my god, okay, I'm getting confused. Because once he gets the hint I am distancing him, he will force me to talk to him and confront me about it. Just, hey, okay, so look, what should I do? I'll give you a personal story. I had to gracefully exit a friendship of mine when I was back in college, because my old friend was on drugs, and he was doing a lot of drugs. He was a male. Obviously, I'm a girl. He was a male. he kept doing a lot of drugs and I didn't like it, and it was to the point where it was affecting me. It was giving me anxiety because obviously I cared about him and so on and so forth. I had to end the friendship, and as hurtful as it sounded, I let him know straight up, hey, this is what it is, and he couldn't do anything but accept that and respect it, because obviously he had respect for me and I respect for him. It was just kind of like one of those things where we wanted to make sure that we both respect each other, and we all obviously want to have a positive mental health. So I technically knew that I wanted to end the friendship with him, even though he didn't want to hear it or he didn't want to see it happen, because we were really, really, really good friends. Sometimes it's meant to be. And Anonymous, I really hope that if your friendship, if it's toxic, or if it gives you a lot of anxiety and you're communicating with your friend, especially your 10-year friend, if you're already communicating with that person and you're letting them know, hey, look, this is what's going on and so and so and so forth, but they are not listening or they are not accepting of your wishes, or just the fact is that they're just kind of ignoring you or kind of putting you off to the side, you really need to take that step back and realize, hey, look, I still have a full life ahead of me right now. It's not working out. I need some space. And because long story short of it, a lot of people need space and they don't understand that. They feel like the space that they need, it's like them already fully exiting a friendship or a relationship. Realistically, when you give yourself space, you kind of find yourself again, away from all the hecticness, away from all the crazy stuff that's happening within the friendship. So Anonymous, good luck to you. I really hope you figure things out. Hopefully you and your friend can stay friends. If not, I already know if you take a step back for a little bit, you'll be in a lot better shape. So good luck to you. All right, let's see. What? Does this mean I like him for more than his looks? You should always like a person for their personality and not only just their looks. Come on now. That's how you're supposed to get a good relationship. So does this mean I like him for more than his looks? I had a dream about my crush. Strange dream. He was trapped in the body of a horror movie monster like The Hills Have Eyes, but in my dream, I still talked to him, hugged him, liked him. In real life, he's good looking. In the dream, he wasn't, but I didn't care what he looked like in my dream. Does this mean I like him more than his looks? Even when I woke up, I wasn't disgusted or creeped out. All right, look, so dreams and reality, they're two different things. Dreams, they kind of give you an out-of-body experience, and they are a reflection of what you've seen, whether now or in your past life, so on and so forth. That's what I've read and been told. But literally, if you like somebody, even if they are good looking and you know you like that person, just ask them out. I don't know why so many people have why people are just kind of always beating around the bush when they want to ask somebody out. I mean, literally, if he's good looking and if you like him, even if you don't know that if he likes you or not, just ask him out. Come on, girls. Like, you gotta just kind of go for, oh, I'm sorry, I don't even know if this is a girl, this could be a guy, I apologize. But literally, you kind of have to go for it. You never know. You really never know. And if you had a dream about it and he was creepy and he was weird looking or whatever in your dream, but you still liked him, obviously that means that yes, you may like him for his personality and his look. So try it out, ask him out, take him to coffee or something. You know, you never know what you're gonna expect. So Anonymous, good luck to you. Hopefully you do something about it. And hopefully you re-update Yahoo Answers, because I kind of want to see what happens. Okay, let's see what else we got. Ooh. All right, I'm not going to click it because it doesn't have any information. I might have a crush on my best friend's older brother. What do I do? My personal experience, I don't let any of my friends date my cousins or my siblings or anything like that anymore. It's just too hectic for me. But if you have a crush on your best friend's older brother, I really think, look, in all honesty, if that is your best friend, that is your best friend and your best friend's older brother, I would kind of talk to your best friend first about it. Not that she has or he has or whatever. Not that they have any say in your relationships or anything like that, but because you kind of don't want that awkwardness between you, your best friend, and her brother or his brother, whatever. Kind of be like, hey, look, I kind of want to talk to your older brother a little bit, but I'm not too sure if you're okay with that or if you don't want me to. I mean, like I stated, it is not her or his decision to tell you yes or no, but just to be courteous and just to be kind, to let them know, hey, look, I'm kind of feeling your older brother here. Like, what do you think? Just be courteous and kind about it, because obviously that is your best friend's older brother. That is their sibling. And if, down the line things don't work out, you obviously don't want that weird awkwardness too. So, just be real. That's your best friend. Let them know, hey, look, I'm kind of feeling your older brother. Like, do you mind? Or like, I don't know, what can your thoughts are? Obviously, you're not going to tell me what to do, but literally, you kind of want to be just respectful of her or him, and how they feel about it as well. So, that's just my intake on it. If I ever dated one of my girls' brothers or anything like that, I would obviously just give them a kind of a heads up. Hey, look, I'm kind of so-and-so, feeling this and this and that. Like, I don't want anything to be kind of weird, but, I just kind of want to give you a heads up. I don't know what you'll think about it, but, you just kind of have to have that communication with your best friend. And then, hey, you never know. You never know where I may land. I always say this. All right. Okay. Has anyone used a legal shield for a contested divorce? This is a marriage and divorce one. I'm not going to go into that. Wow, what is this? I'm kind of jealous of my girlfriend. I don't know how to get over it. Wow, I want to go into detail in this one. I know it's stupid, but I recently saw my girlfriend's ex in his boxers and I liked it. What? Now I just keep thinking about she got to be with him. Just wish I could get past it. I'm kind of jealous of my girlfriend and I don't know how to get over it. I know but I recently saw my girlfriend's ex in his boxers. Oh. Okay, so, you're gonna have to get over it. I don't know how old you are, to be honest. You could be in your teens, you could be in your 20s, you could be in your 30s, 40s. I don't know how old you are, but literally, being jealous over your girlfriend just because she was in your girlfriend's, just because she was in somebody else's boxers, it's gonna be, that's going to be a hard one, hun. You're going to have to just kind of get over this one. It's something that you're going to have to grow into. And personal growth is really a part of your development as you grow in age. But this is something that eventually you're going to just kind of have to phase out. But good luck to you, Anonymous. Hopefully you don't get any more jealous, and hopefully you get all that figured out. Let's see. Ooh, this is a good one. Me and my girls were talking about something like this. Why does a lot of society and much of the media place so much importance on being in a relationship? I personally don't think that society and the media place so much importance on being in a relationship. I think it's just the fact that it's flaunted on social media, and obviously society, you see a lot of people in relationships. But look, it says, you stated right there, I honestly think that they're kind of overrated, LOL. It depends on what country you're born in, and depends on what kind of culture you're raised in. I also think those two play a really, really big role in it. If you like to be single and you want to be happy, that's totally fine. But realistically, a lot of women, especially, not all women, but a lot of women, they eventually would like to settle down, to have a partner, and to have a family. That's just something that comes with your culture, and sometimes it comes with just you individually. But I don't think it places a big importance. I think it just places kind of what the country, or how you are brought about. Hold on, I'm kind of getting confused here. No, I think it's just the fact is that the media, they show a lot of people obviously being in relationships and so on and so forth. But if you live in America, if you live in the States, we have a high divorce rate. Okay, you also have to realize that because they post a lot of relationships, a lot of people don't understand there are a lot of people that are getting divorced, and it's not being shown on social media because sometimes people feel like, getting a divorce is being shunned on, and a lot of cultures, they don't believe in divorce and so on and so forth. But realistically, I think the media, they just want happy stuff. They want happy stuff to be on the media, obviously, other than the politics and all the other BS that the media pulls through. Like being in a relationship or being very happy in a relationship, that's obviously something that's portrayed in social media or just the media in general. Obviously it's important depending if you think it's important, but realistically, if you want to be single and you want to be happy, that is totally fine. Not a problem. So, and if you think you're overrated, and if you think it's overrated, that's fine. That's your personal opinion. It's just the media, they put whatever they want online, and then obviously if it becomes a trend, quote unquote, I don't think relationship should be a trend. I think it should be an important thing in people's life. But realistically, if you think it's, overrated, that's your opinion. It's totally fine. I mean, if you're single and happy, go for it. Not a problem. Let's see here. Oh, I want to answer this, but I don't want to. Just because I kind of don't know what to say, and I just don't have any comments on that. Whoa, what? Gosh, the stuff that gets posted on Yahoo Answers, you guys are killing me. Let's see. What was she saying? She has a big butt? She said, it's so funny. It's like making my butt look bigger, just having this bigger. Was she saying her butt is already big? It's so funny. It's like making my butt look bigger, just having this bigger. Was she saying that she has a big butt? I don't think she's saying that she has. Possibly. I'm going to be honest. Possibly. She probably thought that she had a big butt, or she had a nice butt. I can't say if it's a big butt or a nice butt. But what she's doing is she's comparing herself. She's comparing, hey, if I have boobs, if I have bigger boobs, it's going to make my butt look bigger. That kind of does not really play side and side with each other because everybody's body's a little bit different. But that was just that's a weird phrase. I'm just going to go ahead and pass that up. That's a weird phrase. Let's see. Oh no, my parents are kicking me out. Let's look at this one. All right, Anonymous. My parents are kicking me out. Hi, I'm 17. My family's Christian. I lost my virginity to my boyfriend, whose family is also Christian. Of course, we were not supposed to do this, but we did it anyway. My parents found out. My boyfriend's family said I knew I was supposed to keep my virginity until I got married. My boyfriend is 18 now. My boyfriend, I'm sorry. And he's not ready to marry. So my dad decided that I should go. I was able to save $2,000. I was thinking of going up to Canada, but I don't know anyone there. Are Americans allowed to get in already? I can get a job and start over. Thanks. So you are Anonymous. You are very, very young. And I know religion plays a very, very big role in your family and obviously in your life. But I want to let you know, because you're 17, you're very, very young. You're 17. I am going to be 25 on Halloween. I have made a lot of mistakes growing up. I have also learned from my mistakes. I have used religion, to help guide me, and I've also used religion to help me not be so uptight about certain things. Okay. I want to let you know, if you are Christian, if you faithfully believe in Christianity, if you're really, really into church, things like that, and you believe that you're not supposed to lose your virginity, that's all depending on you. You also have to realize that life is literally what you make it, and I really, really, really hope that whatever you do in life, you're happy about it. Okay. Because even at the end of the day, when we are all under 6 feet in the ground, when we're 6 feet in the ground, I mean, technically you want to make sure that you lived your life purposefully, and you want to make sure that you lived your life fulfilledly. And I always tell that to, my own fiance. I tell that to my parents, my family, my friends, because at the end of the day, it's like we're all going to die. We're going to see this beautiful white light. Obviously, for some people who are not that great, they don't see the white light. But literally, you want to make sure that you're living a very happy life, whether you're Christian or you're not Christian. Even if you choose to be atheist, if you choose to change religion, whatever you choose to do, just make sure that you do it with happiness, and you make sure that you are mentally happy, because life is too short, Anonymous. And I hope you realize that you're 17 and life is way too short. But good luck to you. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay, let's see. Let's do a few more and see what's going on. Oh, what's this? Is this normal? Oh, what the heck? Don't do that to me. What? What's going on? All right, so I'm not going to click on it. I think I just go from here. Oh, perfect. We're going to do this one. Is this normal? To have a specific type that you are most often sexually attracted to. I find other guys physically attractive and could probably experience sexual attraction to them over time. Sexual and physical are pretty similar after all. But there are some guys who I'm instantly drawn to because they are my type. Anyone else like this? Why do I find an average looking guy, well, who most people consider to be average, more sexually attractive than a super hot guy? Just my own preference, I guess. So, if you are a girl, okay, just because I'm a girl, I'm just going to speak upon girls' perspective. I don't know, guys being attracted to other guys, so on and so forth. So I'm just going to speak upon being a young woman and my type. So a lot of girls, you guys don't realize, even though you have the hot, attractive guy, the one that's on the TV, the one that's the model, the one that's super good looking, deep down, I think all women want to make sure that whoever they end up with is a legitimately good person, and also just kind of who they are attracted to. And it could be your father figure, or it could be an idol, or it could be your parents, just by kind of referencing like their own characteristics and how you want another person. Because at the end of the day, I mean, obviously looks, they play a big part into it, but if the personality is not there and you're not attracted to them personality wise, you're not going to be satisfied, down the line. Looks can only go so far. And even what happens if the looks end up, what if something happens and their looks are not there anymore, but their personality is trash? Now you don't even like this person anymore. When I first met my fiance, I thought he was a good looking person, and I still think he's a good looking person till today. When I first met my fiance, I actually shot my shot first, and it was via Instagram, and I pretty much kind of DM'd him and said, hey, look, we just kind of went back and forth. But when we actually met in person, I still thought he was a pretty attractive guy. Obviously not, like freaking modelish, or, the guys that you see on freaking TV, the ones with the six-pack and all of that. But I really thought that he was a very good looking guy, just to my standards. And then his personality being really funny and also knowing how to conversate also gave it another plus. And on top of that, he was really respectful, and he was really, really kind. And till this day, my fiance is still the same person, and I appreciate that. And that's why we're getting married. So you never know what you'll get. You gotta kind of date around and find out what you like, the hot bod or the dad bod, whatever that suits you. But at the end of the day, realistically, if you want to settle down, you got to find the right person that has the personality, and obviously, some kind of looks too, obviously. But I think deep down, a lot of women, we kind of just gravitate towards the personality, and if they're a good person, and if they have good morals, and so on and so forth, because that's going to be the person that we're going to settle down with for the rest of our lives. Well, some people. But yeah, this is going to be your own preference. A lot of women were kind of like this too. But really, if you're really young, especially in your teens, early 20s, like I said, I'm 25 now, and I'm engaged. So, I'm kind of off the market already. But I mean, literally, if you are kind of in the dating stages, date around. I always tell a lot of my younger, cousins or my younger friends, things like that. I always tell them, date around. Literally, date around. There are millions and millions of people on this planet, and you'll never know what you'll end up liking. So you never know what you'll get at the end of the rainbow. All right. So this is the end. Let's check it out. All right. So you know what, guys? I think we're going to be good for this first episode. I thought this was actually really cool. I used to actually do these back in middle school, in high school. I would actually just ask questions when I was going through stuff, during my teen days. And then I also look at different people's questions and try to help them answer it, because literally people have a lot of questions and they need certain answers. So why not answer them, and why not give them some good stuff to listen to, and why not give them some good advice? Because I think a lot of people can build off each other, and that's how you become a greater person. You read things, you digest it, you learn it, and you become a better person. So why not just hop on Yahoo Answers, get a couple questions, let them know what's up, help them, aid them, be compassionate towards them, be empathetic towards them, because you never know what somebody else is going through. You never know what kind of situation they're in financially, mentally, physically. You never know what kind of situation they're in. So if you can give that good advice, if you can just be kind of like that, that shoulder that they can lean on just for 1 second of your life, it really, really, really counts. So I want to thank you guys for coming to my channel, JJ Answers again, and comment, like, and subscribe. I am going to start posting more episodes up very, very, very soon. I'm going to try to do them, if not every day, I'm going to try to do them every other day. I still have a life at the very end of the day too. So, but this is fun. I actually really, really like doing this. Next time I'm going to actually try to go through different categories at the same time, check out some cool different cool questions, or either serious or funny ones, and then we can all talk about it together. So like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.